Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on my channel. I hope y'all are having a great one. I wanted to start off this video actually with race day footage. My husband, our son, and I went to our first NASCAR race in person. We ended up getting a couple free tickets thanks to Josh and where exactly he works or who he works with. And since they were at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we ended up going there and watching the race for a few hours. We didn't stay the whole time because it was extremely hot. If you're from the desert, you kind of understand. Around noon, the clouds went away and it was just direct sun, and our sun started to get really overheated, so we eventually just left. And I also had trouble for the first time ever with my Canon 80D, which I'm filming with right now. I've only had it buffer one time, and it was mainly because of the SD card that I was using at the time, and this was years back when I had first gotten it. But I never had a buffer as high as almost 20 photos, which I know isn't a lot, but it also took a good 10 minutes or so for them to buffer, and my camera kept getting really hot due to it being black and out in direct sun. There was no awning or overhang in the bleachers, so we were sitting in the bleachers with the sun on us, and my camera was not ready for that. So I only got 18 okay photos. I was trying to figure out what shutter speed, everything that I needed, because I was in manual mode, and I haven't shot fast-paced cars actually moving since around 2016 when I had my Olympus E520 and I was doing dirt track with modifieds and sprint cars and everything like that. I was still adjusting, trying to figure out the settings, and when I was finally starting to get it, I would either have to put my camera down in the only bit of shade, which was under our seats, or it was our son needed to be fed or was getting too hot and I was trying to give him water. So it was not a very good day, but it was also a really good day because at least we got to enjoy the little bit of race that we seen and be in the moment instead of just necessarily me trying to get photos. And I wanted to include that in a video and not leave those photos and stuff out, but I don't know what video would be best, so I'm going to include it into this one because I feel like this is going to be a short video. So without further ado, let me go ahead and roll the few clips and photos that I did get. Coming back from those clips, let's get into the real reason I wanted to make this short little video. It is to introduce a new lens, not that I own, not that I bought, but that I am technically borrowing and hoping to use for a couple videos and also here in the next couple weeks. This lens I borrowed from the friend that we actually went to the races with. He was stationed with us in Wisconsin and is stationed with us again out here, and I am so excited that we get to spend more time together. And also, you'll know when I show you why I'm saying it's the professional. It is the expensive, even now, being the second generation, and I think there's 3 or 4 of them. created, it is still $1,100 or so dollars. And normally I spend, I think at the most was $300. So, and half the time I get them refurbished because I'm a little cheap when it comes to lenses, to a point. I want the good quality glass, but I can't always afford them. So I don't, and I just make do and try and learn and create the best images with what I do have. This is the lens I got to borrow. I'm super excited to use it. It is the 16-35. This is the second generation. It is the 2.8, and overall it is huge. Like the whole lens cap, everything about it is insanely huge. My 18-135 that I have on now is a 67 mil, and I thought that was huge because compared to the kit ones that are 58 millimeters, and then even the 50 mil, which is so tiny, it's at 49. That is the size difference for those. But if you can imagine, based off of this, especially the 50 mil, it is so tiny. Obviously, having the Canon 80D do have a crop sensor, so this isn't going to be true 16-35. My plan to use this lens is on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure which day. It is technically Saturday, October 22nd right now. I wanted to take James to go to Mount Charleston and just see what kind of landscape photos I can get. I'm hoping that there will be snow. I know technically right now it is snowing up there. We hopefully we'll get to see some snow. I am so tired of being in the desert, but I wanted to also do this first week of November because Josh will be home from a trip. He's on his last trip now, and I wanted us, just me and him, to go hike and go see the falls that are there at Mount Charleston here in Nevada. I really hope to do 2 different types of videos for Tuesday or Wednesday when I go this week. I kind of want to do like a what my camera sees versus what I see type video because I've seen so many people do those, and I've always thought about doing them, but I just never have. If I can remember, I would love to do a 2-3 minute video like that, and then also I would like to do kind of like a photography challenge or a photography vlog. I'm not really sure what's all going to happen. I just want to do some testing with the lens, and I'm super excited, and I wanted to make this into a short little video as like an update to stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy these videos because I just love making photography related videos so much, and I love exploring too, especially out here in a new place where we're going to be here for a few more years and then we're going to be leaving again. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification, stay in touch with my YouTube, stay updated with any of my videos. I do have 3 or 4 good ideas that I have planned out for videos here in the next week or 2. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I will see you all next week. Be safe and God bless.